dehydrated and achy because, you know, I've been on planes and in the airport for a very long time. But I was just achy. And then finally get onto the plane, and I had to wait. Oh, and it was awkward too, because there was somebody sitting next to me, but it was like the way this plane was set up is there's on each side there's only 2 seats, and in the middle there's 4. And I happened to sit on one of the sides with only 2 seats. So it was me, and then the person who had the window seat. I got on the aisles for all the other ones, but so I was at this point, you know, I'm icky, I'm probably stinky, and I'm dehydrated, and so I kept like on my eyes, you know, and I had a headache, and I was super tired because I didn't really get much sleep on the Beijing flight because I was dehydrated, so my body kept waking me up, demanding water. So I was tired, and so I kept like so, and I was shaking and nauseous, and I just wasn't good. So poor people, and I was dropping everything again. I dropped everything. I just kept dropping stuff. You know, I dropped so much stuff, and not just my stuff. I dropped other people's stuff, like when I had to get my suitcase out to move, you know, to move seats. I dropped somebody's garment bag right on top of their head. Oh, I said I'm sorry about at least 15 times in that whole entire flight sequence. It's just scary. But anyway, so I kept dropping stuff, and then every once in a while I would like, my eyes would get all watery and tear up because I was so tired and they wanted to just be closed. and I would hurt every single time they did that. So I just like, so this poor fellow had to sit next to somebody who probably didn't smell good, was shaking, and every once in a while cried for a 2-hour flight. Not fun. Not fun at all. But yeah. Oh, and they served us breakfast, which was really nice. But they were out of the omelet by the time it got to me, so they just had to give us, the rest of us, all porridge. So it was good porridge, actually. But that was awesome. It was good porridge, but that was awesome. It doesn't make any sense. But anyway, so I get off the plane. It was awesome that I got to Korea. That's what I meant. My brain's still not functioning yet. Anyway, so luckily it was such a short flight. We get there, we land, I get off the plane. I'm like, now I know what to do because I've been to this airport before. But this time I'm not getting into a taxi. So I'm gonna read signs. I'm gonna see where I need to go so I don't end up in a taxi again, because that was super expensive and I wasn't gonna do that again. And luckily this time it wasn't night. I got there around, the flight actually left late because they had to de-ice the plane and it took forever. So it actually was really delayed, so we got there around 12, even though we were supposed to get there around 11. So we got there around 12, but that means, you know, everything's open. Oh, there's light, there's signs, there's people to help. But anyway, so I go through, you know, the regular, you know, though they added one thing. They added a health survey. And the funny thing was, I was a little worried about it, is because they ask you, you know, they're trying to make sure you don't have any communicable disease, you know, like Zika or something like that. So they have you experienced any of these systems? And it's like nausea, upset stomach, red eyes, runny nose, and I'm like, I know why I have. I'm like thinking, I didn't check any of that stuff because I'm not sick. I wasn't sick, but it's like, you know, your nose runs when you cry. And I'm experiencing nausea because I'm dehydrated. And I know my eyes are red. They're like super red from all that crying. And I'm like, I hope they don't look at my eyes and go, haha, you lied. So, but luckily it went through. They didn't even really look at me. They just sent me away. So I'm like, haha, I got it. So, and then I went through the whole regular security stuff, got my bag, which when I picked up my suitcase, this is the next time that I accidentally mess with somebody else's stuff, is I can recognize my suitcase immediately because it has the the white scrapes from the closet, previous apartment's closet, and my blue ID tag thing that has chocolate on it. I don't know where I got chocolate, but the first flight it somehow got chocolate on it. So it has chocolate, white stripes, and so I recognized it immediately, and so I went to go grab it, but this is super heavy. So I'm holding on to my bag as I'm following it along the escalator trying to pull it out, and I managed to get it pulled out before I run into somebody. But when I pulled it out, I managed to flip somebody else's bag out the escalator thing, so I had to put theirs back in, and my carry-on and duffel bag combo kept falling to the ground like they would not cooperate together. So I end up dropping my suitcases and putting somebody else's bag, and it's just like I look like a clumsy mess. And I am. I don't know if you can talk. The escalators with the dropping carry-on duffel bag and this huge suitcase. I look like an accident about to happen a lot. And I'm like, I don't even know how I managed to survive a trip to the other side of the world by myself. But I did, somehow. But anyway. So I get through the escalators and I start following the signs for the railroad, and I'm like, I hope that's what I wanted. And so yeah, and then I was a little confused on how to buy my ticket or what to do. So I go to the machines and I'm like, I don't know what to do. And so the person there who's supposed to help and assist us in case we don't know what to do, which is nice that they have that, comes up to me and is like, oh, you want single ticket and stuff? And he's like, now you insert your money. And I pulled out my team money card. And he's like, oh, smart. And he's like, no, canceled out. Go back, recharge card. And so I put the card on there, put money on it. And then I'm like, I thought I still had to use that machine to use the team money card. And he's like, no. You just go through and you scan it like you just go to the area and you scan it. I'm like, oh, cool. So I just beat them and get on. And I think, you know, it's a really long video, so, yeah, really long video. I might cut it up between, you know, just the intro check-in thing and then this whole storyline. So I'm gonna end it here now, and I'll talk to you later.